The political and social world is in shock as Erika Kirk finds herself at the center of a storm following a major slip-up, while Micky McCoy's wife allegedly leaks explosive information linking her to the controversial Charlie Kirk shooting incident. The revelations are sending waves across social media, news outlets, and political forums, igniting debates over accountability, hidden connections, and the truth behind one of the most talked about events of the year. Fans and critics alike are dissecting every statement, post, and appearance to understand the gravity of Erika Kirk's involvement, and the alleged leaks have only intensified speculation. Erika Kirk, who has maintained a public persona of cautious diplomacy, appears to have underestimated the scrutiny surrounding her interactions and communications in relation to the Charlie Kirk incident. The leak allegedly coming from Micky McCoy's wife threatens to unravel carefully constructed narratives and puts Erika's credibility on the line. If confirmed, the details could dramatically reshape public perception, casting doubt on previous statements and raising serious questions about her connections, intentions, and possible involvement in one of the most shocking political episodes in recent memory. Social media platforms erupted the moment news of the leak surfaced. Twitter threads, TikTok analyses, and YouTube commentary videos dissect every piece of evidence, while journalists dig deeper to uncover the full story. The leak reportedly exposes communications, meetings, and potential affiliations that Erika Kirk may have had, which directly or indirectly connect her to the Charlie Kirk shooting incident. Speculation is rampant, with supporters defending her and critics demanding full transparency. The intrigue and controversy surrounding this story have made it a trending topic, with audiences eager for answers and context. This unfolding drama highlights the high stakes involved when politics, personal relationships, and public scrutiny collide. Erika Kirk's slip-up, combined with the leaked information, underscores how vulnerable public figures can be when sensitive connections are revealed. Micky McCoy's wife, intentionally or not, has become a pivotal figure in this narrative, potentially altering the trajectory of public opinion and media coverage. Every comment, denial, or confirmation in the coming days could sway public perception and impact reputations, alliances, and credibility. Ultimately, this story isn't just about political intrigue. It's a cautionary tale about how quickly private connections and secrets can come to light in a world driven by social media and instant information sharing. Erika Kirk's slip, combined with the leak, demonstrates how even minor oversights or communications can spiral into public scandals, forcing individuals and their associates to confront the consequences of past actions and hidden ties. As the story develops, audiences are watching closely to see how Erika responds, whether damage control will succeed, and how the revelation might influence the broader narrative surrounding the Charlie Kirk shooting incident. The political and social media landscape is buzzing as Erika Kirk finds herself in uncharted territory following a major slip-up, while Micky McCoy's wife allegedly leaks explosive information connecting her to the controversial Charlie Kirk shooting incident. For weeks, Erika had maintained a composed public image, carefully managing her appearances, statements, and online activity. However, the alleged leak has thrust her into the spotlight, raising questions about her connections, credibility, and possible involvement in one of the most polarizing incidents in recent political discourse. The implications of this revelation are far-reaching, and the public's curiosity has turned into intense scrutiny. Erika Kirk's slip-up reportedly came in the form of an offhand comment during a private conversation, which was later captured, verified, and shared by sources connected to Micky McCoy's wife. According to the leaks, Erika may have inadvertently acknowledged communications and interactions that tie her to key figures involved in the Charlie Kirk shooting scenario. While the exact details remain contested, insiders claim that these interactions reveal more than mere acquaintance. They suggest awareness, indirect involvement, or at the very least, an unusual proximity to critical events surrounding the incident. This has opened the floodgates to speculation, media coverage, and online debate. The public reaction has been immediate and intense. Social media platforms are flooded with posts dissecting the implications of Erika's slip-up. Twitter threads analyze timelines, public statements, and past social media activity, attempting to piece together a coherent narrative. TikTok creators have turned the leaks into a series of investigative videos, while YouTube commentators are breaking down the alleged connections, speculating on motivations, and predicting political fallout. The leak has transformed what might have been a contained slip-up into a viral story that continues to dominate conversations and trend across platforms. Micky McCoy's wife has become a central figure in this unfolding narrative. Her decision to release the information, whether intentional or accidental, has placed her in a powerful position. By exposing Erika Kirk's potential ties to the Charlie Kirk shooting, she has disrupted Erika's carefully managed public persona and sparked questions about alliances, loyalty, and the ethics of private disclosures. The leak, whether partial or comprehensive, paints a picture of a tangled network of relationships and communications that had remained hidden from public scrutiny, until now. From a political perspective, this story highlights the precarious nature of public life. Figures like Erika Kirk operate under intense scrutiny, and even minor missteps can escalate into major controversies. The leak amplifies this reality, demonstrating how quickly private interactions, when exposed, can be reinterpreted, sensationalized, and weaponized in public discourse. It also underscores the importance of media literacy, as audiences must navigate fact, speculation, and intentional manipulation while forming opinions about highly charged events. Insiders suggest that Erika's slip-up is just the beginning of a larger unraveling. Allegedly, the communications revealed in the leak could implicate her in indirect support or knowledge of key actions leading to the Charlie Kirk shooting incident. This has prompted political analysts, investigative journalists, and social media commentators to revisit prior interviews, appearances, and statements from Erika, looking for inconsistencies or hints of concealed involvement. Every detail is being scrutinized, from casual remarks in private settings to public statements, and the pressure is mounting for Erika to respond decisively. The potential consequences of this situation are substantial. If the leak is verified and the connections substantiated, Erika Kirk could face serious political and social repercussions. Critics may question her judgment, alliances, and transparency, while supporters might defend her intentions, attributing the slip-up to miscommunication or manipulation. The situation also raises broader questions about accountability and ethics in political networks, the responsibilities of individuals with insider knowledge, and the risks of underestimating the power of leaks in a hyperconnected digital era. Ultimately, Part 1 sets the stage for a story filled with intrigue, tension, and high stakes. Erika Kirk's slip-up, combined with the leak from Micky McCoy's wife, has ignited a firestorm of speculation, debate, and investigation. Audiences are left with critical questions. What exactly does Erika know? How involved was she in the events leading to the Charlie Kirk shooting? And how will she respond now that these potential connections are public knowledge? The unfolding narrative promises dramatic revelations, public confrontations, and a deeper examination of political, social, and personal consequences that extend far beyond the immediate controversy. As the story develops, Part 2 will delve deeper into Erika Kirk's responses, the political ramifications of the leak, and the broader implications for those connected to the Charlie Kirk incident. Social media and public opinion will play an increasingly significant role, shaping perceptions, influencing narratives, and determining how the controversy evolves. Erika's next moves, the reactions of those around her, and the unfolding of investigative findings will set the tone for the continued fallout, making this a story that is as complex as it is captivating. The fallout from Erika Kirk's slip-up and the alleged leak from Micky McCoy's wife has continued to grow, capturing the attention of political commentators, journalists, and social media users alike. The implications of the leak are significant, as they potentially tie Erika Kirk. According to sources close to the situation, the leak allegedly contains messages, emails, or communications that link Erika Kirk to individuals directly involved in the events surrounding the shooting. While the specifics remain under investigation, early interpretations suggest that Erika may have had prior awareness of certain plans, discussions, or alliances that positioned her closer to the situation than previously acknowledged. Whether this amounts to direct involvement or indirect association, the leak has placed Erika in a precarious position, forcing her to address questions about transparency, integrity, and judgment. Public reaction has been swift and intense. Social media platforms are flooded with speculation, analysis, and debates over the authenticity and significance of the leaked information. Twitter users have created threads dissecting timelines, public appearances, and past statements from Erika Kirk, attempting to piece together a coherent narrative. TikTok creators have turned the story into a series of investigative clips, and YouTube commentators are analyzing the alleged connections in detail, offering theories, context, and predictions about potential outcomes. The leak has become a trending topic, ensuring that Erika's actions, statements, and decisions are under continuous observation. The involvement of Micky McCoy's wife adds another layer of complexity to the story. By releasing this information, whether intentionally or inadvertently, she has inserted herself as a key player in the unfolding controversy. The leak challenges Erika's credibility, exposes potential vulnerabilities, and sparks questions about alliances, loyalty, and motives. Political insiders and analysts are closely examining why the leak occurred now, what it reveals about internal dynamics, and how it might influence broader narratives surrounding the Charlie Kirk incident. This revelation demonstrates the power of seemingly minor actions to generate major consequences in high-stakes political and social contexts. In response to the leak, Erika Kirk has reportedly begun damage control, attempting to clarify her position, limit speculation, and maintain public trust. Statements, interviews, and social media posts have been carefully crafted to address concerns without confirming specific details, highlighting the delicate balance between transparency and self-protection. Advisors and legal teams are said to be closely managing her communications, aware that any misstep could intensify scrutiny, generate additional leaks, or further complicate her public image. The stakes are high, as the potential fallout could impact not only Erika personally, but also the reputations of those connected to the Charlie Kirk incident. The political ramifications of the leak are also substantial. Public perception, media coverage, and social media discourse can shape the trajectory of any controversy, influencing opinions, narratives, and even potential investigations. Erika Kirk's slip-up and the leak have provided critics with ammunition, prompting calls for accountability and more thorough examination of her actions. Supporters, meanwhile, emphasize that leaks and speculation should not be taken as definitive proof, urging caution until facts are verified. This tension between perception and reality adds complexity to the unfolding drama, illustrating how public figures must navigate a landscape where information spreads rapidly and opinions form instantly. Additionally, the situation raises broader questions about accountability, ethics, and communication in politically sensitive environments. Erika Kirk's slip-up and the subsequent leak illustrate how easily private information can be exposed and misinterpreted, with significant consequences for individuals and the networks they are associated with. It also underscores the importance of diligence, discretion, and careful management of both public and private interactions, especially in a world where digital communication is permanent, traceable, and often amplified by social media. Investigators, political commentators, and journalists are closely monitoring Erika's actions, analyzing her responses, and evaluating the credibility of the leak. The potential implications extend beyond immediate reputational concerns, as they touch on legal, social, and political dynamics. Erika's next steps, the timing of her statements, and the way she addresses or reframes the narrative could have long-term consequences, influencing public perception, media narratives, and the broader discourse surrounding the Charlie Kirk shooting incident. By the end of Part 2, it becomes clear that Erika Kirk's slip-up and the leak are not isolated events. They are part of a larger narrative that intertwines politics, personal relationships, and public accountability. The story continues to develop, with each new revelation adding layers of complexity, intrigue, and tension. Audiences are left watching closely, anticipating Erika's next moves, analyzing the implications of the leaked information, and speculating on how the controversy will unfold in the coming days and weeks. Part 3 will delve deeper into the consequences of the leak, Erika Kirk's potential responses, and the broader fallout for her reputation and public image. It will explore the intersection of political strategy, personal accountability, and media scrutiny, providing a comprehensive look at how a single slip-up can escalate into a viral controversy with far-reaching implications. The drama surrounding Erika Kirk, Micky McCoy's wife, and the Charlie Kirk incident promises further revelations, confrontations, and analysis as the story reaches its next critical phase. As Erika Kirk's slip-up and the alleged leak from Micky McCoy's wife continue to dominate headlines, the implications are becoming increasingly serious. The narrative that began as a minor misstep has evolved into a full-blown controversy, raising questions about Erika's credibility, her political and personal affiliations, and the possible impact on the broader discourse surrounding the Charlie Kirk shooting incident. Public interest has only intensified as audiences await clarifications, reactions, and potential fallout from the revelations. Analysts suggest that the leaked information could alter public perception of Erika Kirk significantly. By linking her, even indirectly, to key events surrounding the Charlie Kirk shooting, the leak challenges previous narratives about her role, her intentions, and her degree of involvement. While Erika has publicly maintained her distance from the incident, the leak allegedly reveals a network of communications and interactions that contradicts her statements, or at least raises suspicions. This creates a complex situation, where every word, public appearance, or social media post is scrutinized for signs of contradiction, evasion, or hidden knowledge. The role of Micky McCoy's wife in this unfolding drama cannot be overstated. Her decision to leak the information, whether intentional, inadvertent, or strategic, has positioned her as a central figure in the controversy. By providing potentially sensitive information, she has shifted public focus, disrupted Erika's narrative, and injected uncertainty into the political and social discourse. Observers note that the leak highlights the power of secondary figures in shaping public opinion, demonstrating how influence extends beyond official statements or primary actors. In this case, the leak acts as a catalyst, amplifying scrutiny and prompting both media and public investigations into Erika's past statements, actions, and affiliations. Erika's response, or lack thereof, is now under the microscope. Damage control has reportedly begun, with advisors and legal teams managing her communications, attempting to clarify her position while mitigating potential reputational damage. Some suggest that Erika may be preparing a more comprehensive statement, or even taking legal action against the leak. The stakes are high. Any misstep could deepen suspicion, prolong media coverage, and result in long-lasting effects on her public image. Political commentators emphasize that perception often outweighs reality in situations like these, making strategic communication and timing crucial to managing the fallout. Social media continues to play a pivotal role in this saga. Platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok are flooded with speculation, analysis, and commentary, ensuring that Erika Kirk's actions, and the leak, remain front and center in public discourse. Hashtags, threads, and viral videos dissect timelines, communications, and potential motives, often blending verified information with conjecture. This digital amplification magnifies the impact of the leak, influencing public opinion, shaping media narratives, and keeping audiences engaged in a continuous cycle of discussion. The political ramifications are equally significant. Depending on the veracity and impact of the leaked information, Erika could face intensified criticism, diminished credibility, or reputational damage that extends beyond her immediate sphere of influence. Supporters may rally to defend her, emphasizing that leaks and speculation are not proof of wrongdoing, while critics may use the leak as evidence of concealed affiliations or questionable judgment. This dichotomy reflects the polarized nature of public discourse, where information, whether fully verified or partially interpreted, can shape narratives and influence broader perceptions of accountability and trustworthiness. Part 3 also considers the long-term implications of this incident. Erika Kirk's slip-up and the subsequent leak have created a situation where transparency, communication strategy, and public perception will determine the trajectory of the story. Observers note that how she navigates this controversy could serve as a precedent for similar incidents in the future, influencing not only her reputation, but also broader expectations for political figures, media interactions, and public accountability. The story highlights the delicate balance between personal discretion and public transparency in a world where information travels rapidly and is amplified across multiple platforms. Ultimately, the saga of Erika Kirk's slip-up and the leak by Micky McCoy's wife is a story about accountability, transparency, and the consequences of public exposure. It demonstrates how minor missteps can escalate into major controversies when information is revealed or interpreted in a highly scrutinized context. The controversy emphasizes the importance of careful communication, the role of secondary figures in shaping narratives, and the influence of social media in determining public perception. Erika Kirk's next moves will be closely observed, and the outcomes will likely influence both her personal credibility and the broader conversation surrounding the Charlie Kirk shooting incident. As the story concludes, audiences are left considering several critical questions. How will Erika address the leak? Will she clarify her involvement, deny connections, or take legal action? What will the public, media, and political commentators conclude about her credibility and intentions? And how will this incident influence ongoing debates about accountability, transparency, and the intersection of personal actions and public perception? The controversy surrounding Erika Kirk is a reminder that in the age of digital media, no action is private, and every slip-up can carry consequences that ripple far beyond the immediate moment. The unfolding controversy surrounding Erika Kirk's slip-up and the alleged leak from Micky McCoy's wife serves as a stark reminder of the power of information in today's hyper-connected world. In an era where social media amplifies every statement, private conversation, and leak, public figures are constantly under scrutiny, and even minor missteps can have far-reaching consequences. Erika's situation highlights the delicate balance between personal discretion and public accountability, reminding audiences that transparency and careful communication are essential for maintaining credibility. For political observers, journalists, and everyday followers, this story underscores the importance of analyzing events with critical thinking. While leaks and social media speculation often generate headlines, verifying facts, understanding context, and considering motives are crucial steps in forming a balanced perspective. Erika Kirk's alleged connections to the Charlie Kirk shooting, as revealed through the leak, have generated intense debate, demonstrating how public perception can be shaped by both verified information and the interpretation of private communications. The controversy also raises broader questions about accountability and responsibility in high-profile environments. Public figures, whether in politics, social media, or other influential arenas, must navigate a complex landscape where actions, statements, and associations are constantly examined. Erika Kirk's slip-up illustrates how easily private interactions can be exposed and interpreted, and how a single oversight can escalate into a major story with implications for reputation, alliances, and public trust. It is a powerful lesson on the importance of vigilance and strategic communication in protecting credibility. Furthermore, the leak by Micky McCoy's wife emphasizes the role secondary figures can play in shaping narratives. Information, even when partial or unverified, can alter public perception, influence media coverage, and trigger widespread discussion. This incident demonstrates that in politically sensitive and highly scrutinized situations, those outside the immediate spotlight can still have significant influence on the trajectory of a controversy. Audiences are reminded that in the digital age, information travels quickly, and the consequences of sharing sensitive material can be far-reaching. Ultimately, this story invites audiences to reflect on the interplay between ambition, discretion, and accountability. Erika Kirk's slip-up and the subsequent leak illustrate how private decisions can have public consequences, and how transparency, clarity, and careful communication are critical in managing public perception. It also reinforces the importance of approaching complex controversies with nuance, understanding the difference between speculation and verified information, and recognizing the influence of social media in shaping narratives. As the situation continues to evolve, audiences are encouraged to follow developments closely, observe Erika Kirk's responses, and consider the broader implications of leaks and public scrutiny. The story serves not only as a captivating drama, but also as a case study in the challenges faced by public figures in the modern era. It highlights the delicate balance between personal discretion and public accountability, and the consequences of missteps when sensitive information is revealed. Erika Kirk's next moves, and the reactions they generate, will continue to shape public perception and provide insight into the complex dynamics of media, politics, and personal reputation in the digital age.